Hello and welcome to a very special episode of Culture Magazine, a program about all the various cultural events taking place here in Egypt. So if you're interested in the cultural activities in Egypt, stay with us to see what we have in store for you.
من المغربية للسحور كل الشوارع ناس ونور واللقمة ليها طعم تاني وسط اللمة ساعة الفطور وبعودة والله دي الأيام مستنينك بقالنا عام وحشنا واشتقنا اللياليك حلف العيون تسهر ما تنام.
In Egypt, the holy month of Ramadan is known for its folkloric, religious, and cultural events and shows. So, following Iftar, which is breaking the fast, Egyptians go out to enjoy the Ramadan nights. Egypt is known for its unique handicrafts. So now let's look at some of the handicrafts popular in Egypt.
If you want to know the secrets of such a craft which attracts everybody's attention worldwide, then you have to visit Khan al-Khalili district. Engraving copper is one of the most important crafts that still preserves the secrets and techniques of the old crafts. Egyptian craftsmen mastered this craft, which made tourists rush to acquire some of such copper engravings and take them back to their countries as a souvenir from Cairo. Copper objects are developed and other metals are used like silver and gold in addition to wood. These copper objects are found in each and every Egyptian house, as well as mosques. Decorated with copper pendant lamps and copper pictures which charm whoever sees them. Each object made by a skillful craftsman represents a marvelous masterpiece.
One of the most unique features of Ramadan is the Sufi singing and the zikr circles, and also the religious enchanting as well. And these are common at El Mu'izz al-Din Allah Street, especially in the area of El Raba. So now let's have a look at some of the beautiful enchanting of the holy months of Ramadan.
The place, like, we've been working here for 2 years now, so we're trying to hold some concerts, like doing workshops. It's kind of like a place for the young people to have their life out of the mainstream things. So they come here to like attend the concerts we have for the underground bands, and that's it. That's very much it. The band was basically founded here, and and they sing like Sufism songs, and that's it. I don't know.
Actually, we chant Sufi chanting, and it's all about the love of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and the love of the God, and the love of the family of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and it's we are a collection of many chanters. They belong to many Sufi ways, and every one of us has his way to chant in Sufi, as his way in Sufism. In Ramadan, we have يعني unique and particular songs for Ramadan, belongs to Ramadan, to this event, and for the whole year we don't have the same, but we have chanting in love of God and the Prophet Muhammad and his family and his friends. But after that, in Ramadan, we have new songs for Ramadan.
هو اللي بيتقدم مديح لسيدنا النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم والسادة آل البيت، يعني مفيش اختلاف كتير بين اللي بيتقدم
Praise is a traditional art form. It is based on praising God and Prophet Muhammad, his family, and followers. It is a classic form that has been the same throughout the ages. We might change the wordings, but the theme and idea is always the same. We try to introduce new poems and praise from different Islamic regions, but most of our praise is based on Sufi Egyptian poetry and prose. The Hadra is a spiritual mood rather than just recitations and singing, so it attracts audience from all over the world. It's a spiritual mood, filling the place with positive energy. It is enjoyable regardless of the songs. The foreign audience enjoy it even though they don't understand the songs and praise. Although I consider us a religious group rather than an entertainment one, still art is a key factor in our rituals, and we are using it to send a message of peace and religious tolerance to the world, to clarify and adjust the distorted image. In Egypt, Ramadan has its own unique spirits. You'll find that all the streets are beautifully decorated. You'll find the Ramadan lantern, which is the fanous, kids playing in the street, and you can hear the fireworks. And these are features which inspired the photographers in Egypt to go out following the iftar and take snapshots and document such beautiful photography sceneries. And now it's time to look at some of these photography exhibitions and how did the photographers in Egypt perceive the holy months of Ramadan.
At this Ramadan, really, we start to think how to show our shots for the Islamic places and for the traditional things which which Egypt or Cairo, we can say, famous with. We always we are going to Al Muizz Street, and especially at the night with this decoration and this a lot of light and the distribution of the light itself could make for us a very good shots, which really I like too much. We have there also Beit Sahimi or Sahimi house. I still remember when I took one photo, I like it much really. It was from the window, from arabesque, wooden, of course. It was a tourist, one lady. She was looking from this window, and I took from behind this photo, which you can see from this window the sky, the other mosque in the opposite, and the street itself. You can see it seems like you are looking for the old Cairo from this window. This photo really I like too much. There is another photo also which we have, as I said, from Al Mu'izz Street. When you see the three mosques together and the old Sabil, I don't know the place which they were putting their water and the people coming to drink. This place with really good distribution of light and reflection, and so a lot of things we can see at this in the night. And also this photo I like too much. To have a nice Islamic photo, there's many things we have to consider. If we will shot people or will portrait, for example, we can have this portrait and we can look also for the background to reflect that we are at Ramadan. If we will take a photo for a mosque, as I said, and we would like to show that we are still in Ramadan, then we have to consider also the background with this decoration, which putting for especially for Ramadan, this fanous and light, special lighting. So a lot of things we have to do. Also, the seller of ursus and Ramadan drinks. This is we cannot see it regularly at the normal time, but especially at Ramadan, especially at these places, the old Islamic places, we can see them, and with their famous dress. They really looking very nice, and this and pushing us to take for them some photos. And also a lot of things, cafe itself at during Ramadan time, a lot of people, and the iftar time, it's fantastic really. A lot of people sitting, waiting, eating at the same time. Sometimes we are waiting at the garden front of Hussein Mosque, waiting this moment, and we can take this photo. During Ramadan, really, we have a lot of photos we can take and see. We enjoy a lot of photos really at Ramadan.
Egypt Orchestra, headed by the great conductor Dr. Ahmed Atif, is holding a new concert titled The Drama's Birds. The orchestra aims at reviving music from well-known movies. Guest of honor is the great artist Ali Al-Haggar. The fans are highly interacting with the songs of the beautiful singer Hanan Madi.
We are playing my soundtracks in the first half of the program. Then it's a very big honor for me to have for the first time in the orchestra, and for herself, Hanan Madi, to be produced by Sound of Egypt Orchestra. It's her first time to sing with orchestra, and it's the first time for the orchestra to invite a singer to play with him. And of course, another big honor for us to invite Ali Al-Haggar, the famous of all famous singers in Arab and in Egypt, of course, to be with us in this part of the concert. It has been for a long time. I think minimum 8 or 9 months we are preparing for this concert. It's a very big message. Of course, the first, the message of peace to all over the world, that the music can collect all over the people and let them sit down and hear all what we are introducing for them. And this, I think, the point of view to make the audience sit and hear the music. Then, on another part, they can hear a singer sing with an orchestra. All my concerts before were only music, just music. Now we are upgrading our point of view to have a singer to play with the orchestra, and her first time to play with the orchestra, and also first time for us to play with a singer. It's a very big addition for us.
My name is Zoltan Somogyi. I'm from Hungary, and I'm a French horn player. This is my first time with this group, so it's very, very fresh for me now. But I hope it will be a long time, and we can play so much concerts at this orchestra, at this opera house, and in this very nice country.
Actually, it's a great event to listen Hanan Madi again after a long time. She stopped singing, and I had the honor to sing with her the song El Bint Al Sahrana, the first song that she sang after that long time. So I'm happy here to come to attend an event to see Hanan Madi singing again. Actually, everything with Hanan Madi go very easy. Everything, the song was prepared very, very fast, kind of fast, about 3 months, and the song was released. Actually, we are passing a very hard time here in Egypt, and the art is the most thing that all the people can have the agreement about it. So the art is making everything better, and the code that al-ashrar la yughannun. So be very close from any place that you can receive the art from it, because you will not see the devils there.
We have seen together a variety of cultural activities taking place here in Egypt, and by this we come to an end of this episode of Cultural Magazine. Until we meet again, it's goodbye.